Good evening, guys. Welcome to our Facebook Live open class. Hope you guys are doing all right today. Don't forget, if you're training with us from home today or in the future, we need you to comment your information, name, rank, number of tips you got, location you attend, so we can mark your card. Guys, don't forget, we are still limiting classes per week. And so if you're a Black Belt Club member, you can log in 3 classes per week. If you're not a Black Belt Club member, twice per week. Leadership team members, unlimited classes per week. Guys, just keep that in mind. I appreciate y'all being here with us. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to type them into the comments. If you'd like to send me a Facebook message personally with any questions, you can certainly do that. Or email me, Mr. Holt, Mr. Taylor, whoever you guys would like. I think that's about it. Let's go ahead and get about in, guys. Show me. Right. Say it. Right. Right. Oceguera. Right. Everybody, yo. I think I did this last week. I'm looking for 2 types of people. I'm looking for 2 people. The slowest one and the slowest one to give up. Give him down. Give him. Who's going to be the slowest one? Who's going to be the first one to give up? Looking for the slowest one and the first one to give up. Where is that first? What's wrong with it? Okay, all right, take it easy. Okay, buddy, get the best you can. Still looking to see for the slowest one. Who's the slowest one? Where's the slowest one? Let's go. Let's go. Got to go. Come on, a little bit. Let's go. Let's go, guys. All right. Slowest one, first one to give up. Look for the slowest one and the first one to give up. Where are they? Look for 2 people. Uh-oh. Monte! Keep going. Straight your lines, take it on your spots. Right. Yo! Let's start off super simple, right to the back. It's right. If you're in karate, I expect you guys to be thinking about what you're supposed to be doing. Thinking about karate. Know where you need to be, and then what, guys? Okay, so you're not wrong, everybody. Everybody said they got it right. You sounded like really sad and depressed to hear that fact. Know where you need to be, and what, guys? Be there. Be there. Know where you need to be and be there. So if you're here, I expect you guys to be here, not just physically. Yes, sir? Let's start off really easy. Oizuki, yakuzu. Those straight punches straight down the pipe to the nose or the chin. Head level. Ready, hand. Each. Hey. Stop. See. Down. Out. Six. Hot. Two. Mason, please speed it up. G. Mason, did you pop a callus on your hands too? No, sir. All right. 10 more, guys. Each. Hey. Stop. G. Go. Don't stand up when you punch, guys. Don't. You're here. You don't want to raise up as you're throwing that punch. You definitely don't want to drop down when you throw that first punch either. If I'm at this level, I don't want my head to go up or down at all. My head should not lean forward, should not lean back. We're working on learning how to twist your body. Ready? Go. Head should not move forward. You definitely shouldn't lose your balance. You lose your balance, your stance point needs a little work, right? Stance point needs a little work, right? Ready, hand. Go. Go. Six. Don't anticipate the count. That's cheating. That's slow. Go! 6. When you hear a count, it's like you see an opening when you're sparring. If you see an opening, let's say that Mason dropped his hand a little bit. Right? You want to sit there, oh, should I hit him in the head? No, boom, I'm going to go for it. Right, guys? Oh, I'm going to go for it. You want to make sure you go for it quick. Right? When you hear that count, it's like you saw it open. Ready, go! 6. Hot. 2. 3. Yeah. Oh, let's try it again, guys. It's not loud enough. Again. 3. Yeah. All right, so everybody knows how to pull their toes back when they're throwing the front kick, correct? Yes, sir. All right. Not enough people are pulling their toes that way when they're twisting forward. Kazuki, everybody check this out. Check my toes out. Find your back toes without moving your foot. Lift your toes off the ground. Back toes. That's the position I want my toes to be in when I twist the that yacht position. My toes are off the ground. They're being pulled back to allow my foot to twist. If my feet stay on the ground, Hanok, are you watching? I'm looking into this for you, man. When I rotate my foot and I don't pull my toes up, I end up putting all my weight on my big toe. It kind of hurts. So what I want to do is I want to lift my toes off the ground, boom, as I twist, kind of bend them like a front. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's what we do. 10 more. Each. And what is it you have to do? Knee. So. Cheek. Molly, your toes are coming up. Your heels coming off the ground. You gotta make sure you turn your toes out. Go. Ho. 6. Ha. 2. Fall down. 3.
Yeah.
Switch feet, go. Think about this. Guys, I'm not hearing not enough key out. You guys don't sound like you care about it. You guys don't sound like you want that next belt or that next group. A PI is a really good way to hear someone's effort. How bad do you want it? Each. Right now, it. How bad do you want it? Might be a tip or no. In the future, that might be how bad would you like to win that tournament. In the future, it might be how bad do you want to stay alive. How bad do you want each? Knee. So. Cheek. Rotate your foot. Don't just twist. Rotate your toes. Ready, hand. Go. Go. Yeah, make sure you're turning your foot. Turn your foot. It doesn't work that any other way. Go. That's about half a foot. Go. Go. There it is. That's exactly it. Boom. Good job. Six. Ha. Close those hands. Close those hands. Close those hands. 2. Oh, don't lean. Don't lean. Ready, hand. 3.
Yeah.
I don't have to create power without leaning. 10 more. Each. Knee. I want a full jab. I want a full straight jab. If your jab is bent, you didn't reach your opponent. You want to make sure your jab goes all the way out. Ready, hand. Go. Up. Look at that. 6. Touch. Turn those toes. Don't just lift them. Turn them. 2. Molly, you had it right over there. Keep doing it, girl. Ready, hand. 3.
Yeah.
10 more. Each. Knee. So. How bad do you want it? Cheek. Don't lean. Don't lean. Stay. Keep your body lean forward. You guys like to lean when you punch? Keep your body lean forward. Bend that front knee, and then don't lean extra when you punch. Go. Go. Twist nice and down. Twist, buddy. 6. Twist big. Punch. Twist bigger. 2. 3.
Yeah.
Hey. That's how much you want it now. Here. Hey. And out. Ray. Remember, I'm looking for 2 types of people. First one to give up. Slowest person. Lay down your back. Looking for the slowest person first. Ready, hand. Sit up. Drink. There's the slowest person. You definitely don't want to cheat and hold on to your legs. You definitely don't want to use your elbows to push yourself up. Let's go, guys. Go, guys. Go, guys. Looking for the slowest one. Then I'm looking for the first one to give up. Who's the first one that's going to say, oh, no, this is too hard. I need a little bit of a break. That's who knows. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Slowest one. First one to give up. Where are they? All right. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. You got it. Show me what you got, buddy. Show me what you got. Come on, Davis. Come on, Louise. Come on, Benjamin. Here we go. Woo! Here we go, Garrison. Easiest thing to do is quit. Easiest thing to do is quit. Oh, don't lift those legs up too much. You don't want to be a rocket chair. Oh, where's the... All right, did I find the first person to take a break? I don't know. What do you guys think? Did I find the first one? Up! Hey! Yo! Break the back. Hey! Too slow if I go back. Your body should drop. I should see this entire class drop anywhere from 5 to 8 inches. This is no good. You gotta make sure you run. Break the back. Break! Back leg wash ears. Each. Hey! That's a migraine, my baby. So. G. Guys, I went over this with my day class. I want to make sure that we cover this. Mr. Taylor and Mr. help me out. Here we go. going to do. When I throw him a washi here, Mr. Taylor, you can hold this for me, please. All right. Mr. Taylor's going to hold this pad. Right here, perfect. That way everybody can see it. What Mr. Taylor's going to do is, my job is to not touch the pad. So he's not going to put it where the target should be. He's going to put it a little bit lower than the target. He's going to put it maybe right below my belt knot. Because we're kicking higher than the belt knot at the wrist. Everybody got it? All right, everybody follows, right? Your job is to not touch the pad. Here's why. Anybody can make sure they don't touch the pad by doing this. Going up. Well, we're going to have a flat kick. Yes, sir? So what I've got to make sure that I do is I kick flat directly over the pad, not way over. Directly over. Anybody can do that. Most people here can do that. Here's the hard part. Don't kick. Watch me. Don't kick and drop it. Uh-oh. He dropped it. You don't want to kick and drop your leg before snapping it back. You definitely don't want to kick and swing it all the way through. Your job here is to kick right above that pad, still high, and snap it back without touching. You want to snap your kick back the way it came. Don't kick and drop your leg. Everybody understand? Yes, so that's what we're going to be looking for. Your job is to not touch the pad. Mr. Taylor, we're putting that directly at the belt knot, maybe a tiny bit low. On the count, guys. Ready? And each. Back leg, guys. Hey. Don't go too high. So. Right over the pad. Directly over the pad. Shoot. Mr. Taylor, if you got someone who's kicking really high, tell them to kick 3 inches above the pad. That's where they're going. That's what we're going. Go! That's different, isn't it? Good job. Huh. There you go. Guys, if y'all are at home, I just thought about this. If you guys are at home, you don't have a pool noodle like I do, you don't have a nice blocker like Mr. Taylor or Mr. Taylor. If you don't have a Mr. Taylor or Mr. Oceguera, you guys can pull up a chair. You guys can pull up thing next to the couch. Whatever you want. You want to find something that's about belt level or a tiny bit higher or a tiny bit lower, about that level. You want to work on kicking above it and bring your foot back the way it came. Now, luckily for us, these things are soft. For you guys, if you're using a hard object, it's going to be a little bit more punishing if you don't kick correctly. Now, even though it's a little bit more punishing, you might remember it a little bit better than if you just hit one of these. So, that might be beneficial. Let's see what you got. Ready, hands. Go! Up! Not too high, There, touch my hand. 6. Ooh, there you go. Try and drop to her. That's the one you go. Punch! Ooh, not too big. Back that. Punch! There you go. Everybody go up. 2. Ooh, we got to work on that. Sitting there. Ready, hands. 3. One more. We got to do it again. Louis, you got to put all the way around. You got to bring it back the way you can. Touch my hand. Don't touch the back. 3.
Yeah!
Just reach up. Same thing on the other side, guys. Ready, again. Each. Uh-oh. Knee. Uh-oh. So. What type of kick we got? Oceguera. What part of our foot do we throw with a, let me try it again. What part of our foot do we hit with on a Oceguera, Mr. Harrison? The top of our foot. What part of the foot did you hit me with? Your toes. You broke your toes, brother. The bye-bye toes. Come on, man. Again. Toes. Ooh, gotta work on that. Okay, that's a big deal. All right, maybe we're going to put that as well. We're going to hit it. Touch. Ooh, that's better. Stand on there. All right, 2 more. 2. That's better. Work on it. 3.
Yeah!
Oh, we don't sound like you want. We sound like, oh, we're here. We're in your mouth. You got a little bit. I want to sound like, man, I'm going to counter, please. Go. Feet together, please. Hey. Yo. Let's start off pretty simple. Let's work our pin on stand-up. There's one main idea, one thing that we're learning in pin on stand-up. This kind of teaches us something. What does it teach us how to do? Yes, ma'am. Speak up for me so the camera can hear you, okay? The power of dropping. That's a really good guess because we do drop on that first move, right? That's more something that we learn in pin on knee on because our block is dropping with our body weight, right? In pin on stand-up, we're turning on the side of it. So we're not really creating power from dropping there. That's a good guess. Go ahead and give me the guess. Yes, sir. Blocking. Is this the only power we throw blocks on? We're working on creating power in a certain situation. Think about pin on stand-up. Does it have huge, big moves like that on showdown? Or we're working on creating power in small spaces. Creating power in small spaces and small movements. Everybody understand? You already bowed? You already cool. Turn big! Drop big! Don't step side to side. Spinning in space. Ready, hand? Each! Try it one more time. Everybody got me? I've got some people that are a little bit confused. I understand now why some people might think we're doing a different kata and creating power different ways. Pin on stand-up. Creating power in small movements. Small, little big movements. Each! There you go. Let's try that one more time. Everybody go back. You're not going to change anything about your blocks. I like how big your blocks were, guys. You want your elbow to be out. You want this part of your body to have a 90-degree angle like the corner of a square. You want this part of your body to have a 90-degree angle like the corner of a square. You guys had that. I'm pretty happy with it. But don't do this. You want to make sure your arms are up and turn big. It spins big when you throw that ball and drop. Everybody got it? What? Put it in. Each. Knee. Make sure your elbows come together here because you got to create a lot of power, but you don't have a lot of space. So you got to make sure your elbows come together tight. A lot of power. Jump. Turn a hard block hard and drop. Each. Where's your power? Where's your power? Hush. Shoot. All right, there's a guy my size with a pink noodle in his hand, and he wants to come across and smack him to the side of the head. What type of block do you need to throw in order to not let me scramble this egg? Ready, hand? Each. Oh, everybody go back. We got a bunch of hypothetically scrambled eggs. I'm about to make an omelet. Check it out. Turn hard, block hard. Turn hard, block hard. One big. Ready, hand? Each. That looks very different. Knee. So, all right, so I always thought this move was a little bit weird. Everybody go back. If you're here and you spin, does that seem kind of like a weird move?
Yes, sir.
Raise your hand if you think that's a little bit of a weird move. What we're learning to do, guys, is you're learning how to escape somebody grabbing you by the wrist. Everybody understand? Your posture, which is how you stand, plays a big part in if you fall or you don't. Or if you move or you don't. So if I have something straight up and down, I have a stick straight up and down. All right? I tie a little rope to that stick at the top, and I place it straight into the ground. If I pull on the stick, what's going to happen to it? It's going to pull out, right? If I take the stick, stick it on the ground, but I angle it towards me, it's going to pull out even easier, right? But what if I take that stick and I angle it away from me, and I pull on that stick? It's going to be a little bit harder, right? Because when I pull on the stick, the angle of it is actually going to ground it as opposed to pulling it. So what you're doing is if you're here, you're pulling away and you're angling your body in such a way that when someone keeps pulling on you, you're grounded as opposed to here, about to fall back. Or here where you're leaning forward, you're about to move that way. You're gonna lean. Right, guys? Lean your upper body. Ready, hand? Go! Now that you escape, you step straight back, smack somebody. Go! Everybody say Shikodachi. elbows have to be lined up. Both knees are bent equally, toes are flared out. Ready, and go. Right. I'm going to subtract 5 push-ups from the end of class if someone can tell me the Japanese name of the block we're going to do. Yes, sir, Anthony. Say it louder, Anthony. I'm going to say kote uki. No, you guys sound like you're asleep. I'm going to say kote uki. Now, the reason you've gotten asleep is not because some people are talking. It's because some people are not talking. Those are the ones who are asleep. I'm going to say kote uki. Now, the reason I have you guys repeat things after me, number one, it lets me know you're not asleep. Literally. Or you're not drowsy in your stance. Number two, it helps you learn things better. Because instead of just hearing it once, if you don't repeat it, you hear it once, and you do repeat it. You think about it. You hear yourself say it. Everybody understand? You're much more likely to remember something that you repeat. Everybody got it? You're much more likely to remember something that you repeat. The reason I remember this block is kote uki is I look like a coat hanger. Kote uki. Mason, please close your hands. Please get your elbows out. Please get your elbows forward. You're going to push your elbows forward. Each. Knee. Now, guys, everybody knows the moves. These particular moves, what I saw was pretty good. You've got to make sure that you step your body straight for a long time. Why do you want to point your body straight instead of sideways? Anybody know? Here's what I mean. If I'm here, I don't want to immediately turn sideways for my block. I want to step straight for a long time. Anybody know why? Yes, sir. No, I like what you're thinking, but you're not really hiding anything. What you're doing is you're allowing your block to have a big twist when you throw. If you already twist your body, all you got is this little chicken wing to block. What you're doing is you're stepping straight, and when you're ready for your block, your whole body twists into that block. Everybody got it? So make sure your belly button keeps going straight for a long time. Ready? Go! Belly button straight, then twist. And we go. There you go. Big punch, go! This next technique is an MP strike. Everybody say MP strike. What does MP mean? Anybody know? Mason. Say it loud, Mason. Elbow strike. MP. Ready? And go! Go! Yeah, hey! Ooh, everybody go back. That's no good. Go back to your last move. This thing should be wider than ready stance, and your arm should not be resting on your shoulder. Your arm should be off your shoulder. Ready stance is wider than ready stance. Pull your right foot in. Now, hey! Left foot, right foot. Hey! So let's go back. Not enough people do that correctly. We go to ready stance, feet apart. That's where we all are. Hands should be closed. Right, left, right. And down, right. Guys, we spent a lot of time covering certain aspects of that kata. I got a little bored. Let's do it all together. All in one. It's faster. Is everybody ready? Mr. Taylor said this to me a couple of years ago. He said this in class. About 10 years ago, now that I think about it. He said, run your kata the way you spar. Mr. Taylor, we did a sparring class last week, didn't we? You really wanted to move slow and soft during the sparring, right? No! You gotta make sure boom, get those techniques in, right? Run your kata the way you spar. Unless you spar like you give hugs and caresses and stuff, you gotta make sure you hit hard. Right? Go! Put on Sandan on your own. Hold the last move, please. This is your opportunity to show off your work. This is your opportunity to show yourself, not me, not anybody else. Show yourself what you made of. Fake! Fix your stances, fix your stances. Make sure your stances are strong. Yeah, hey! You're right. And right. Okay, be honest. Who had a little tiny mistake on that counter? Maybe one or two. A lot of hands. Hands down. Guys, is it okay to have a mistake on a lower belt kata? Yes, if you're a lower belt. I don't have any blue belts. I don't have any purple candidates in here. Everybody understand? Let's get on and practicing that call. Right? Yo! One last time on your own. Pin on Sonda. Let's break! Switch it up quite a bit here, so I might get a little bit off camera. I'll take a bit off camera. Where's that intensity, Lexi and Molly? You guys look like you're competing for the softest elbows on the planet. The sweetest, nicest elbows I've ever seen. I want to go a little harder. You got me, girl? No. Now, hey! You're right. And out. Right. If you are a green belt or above, pop up to the top, please. Go. If you are a green candidate or below, you're going to be with Mr. Adcock. Mr. Adcock. Sir. You're going to be taking this group over step up Yoko gear, step up Kokoto gear, step up Yushiro gear. All three. Either in place or up and down the floor, whatever works for you, whatever, however that works out. I'm going to let you have Mr. Dave Taylor helping you out, sir. Whatever works for you. Guys, we're going to stick on camera. If you guys are training with us from home and you guys are a purple belt or green candidate, we're going to be doing something that you don't necessarily know right now. And the purple belts and green candidates are going to be doing something off camera. So if you guys would like to, I would review any comments. I would cover side kicks, hook kicks, and back kicks, stepping up on each. And for the next 5 to 7 minutes, you're going to be working independently. All right, guys? On your own for about 5 to 7 minutes. Go. Now, guys, if you're up here, we're going to be running. Oh, good. It doesn't look like I have any purple belts or green candidates with us right now. Perfect. Upper belts. We're going to be running pin on Godon. Raise your hand if you're pretty new to pin on Godon. All right, those 3 green belts right here. Perfect. Feet together, please. Right. Yo. Before we get started, I want to say something. Your attitude plays an enormous role in your ability to learn. I'm going to say that one more time. Your attitude plays a very important role in how you learn. If you automatically think you can't get something, it's going to make it harder to get it. If you automatically think this is too hard, you're not going to be putting forth the effort as if you could succeed. Everybody understand? So give me some good attitude. Feet together, please. Mason, move behind the group. Celeste, move behind the group. Davis, move up front. Mr. 3-tipper, go ahead and move like right over there for me, pal. Oh, Davis, look where I'm pointing. Way over there. Thank you. Pin on Godon, guys. Bow. Right. Yo. Turn the middle block exactly like pin on Sandan, but add a punch. Davis, show us what to do. Everybody else. Each. Step up. Nate. Middle block. Punch the other side. This is a Masubadachi, though, guys. I see a lot of people with their toes together. You want your toes to be apart here. Toes apart. Middle block punch. Nate. So. All right. All right. Yeah, mate. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to do all 6 of those moves one more time. I want you guys to think of turning to your left and blocking a punch and throwing your own at somebody. Block a punch and throw your own at somebody. Ready, hand? First move. Each. Block and punch. Neat. That could be seen as a block. That could be seen as a block. Can I borrow you for a second? Stand right here in front of me, please. This move right here could be seen as a block. But if he's got a big wide right punch coming to my head, I turn, I throw my punch, guess what? This is a very accurate way to look at throwing this technique. I might be taking him down. In this position. I might be rolling him off onto his head or onto his shoulder. Everybody understand? So if you think about middle blocking and punching, here comes that punch, and oh, here comes boom, boom. I'm going to work on taking him down. Right? I could even be maybe trapping his foot as he's going down. Everybody understand? So don't throw this like, oh, I got to throw this dumb block before I punch. After I punch on him, think of block and punch, boom, take somebody down. Everybody understand? Thank you, sir. I'm not going to put you down. All right, ready? On the count, guys. Someone's to your right. Block and punch. Go! Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Go! Boom! There you go. Step straight. Side view and cat stance in middle block. Listen to me. I want a good side view and cat stance in middle block. Ready, in, go! Boom! Davis has got it going on. Molly, make sure your body turns sideways. Deacon, I need a longer stance, brother. You may not know this kata perfectly, but you know how to make a side view and cat stance. Point your toes straight, heel off the ground. Remember, Molly, this angle is exactly like the corner of a square. Exactly like the corner of a square. Yo! Juji Uki. Everybody say Juji Uki. That's a cross block. Let's try to get everybody to say Juji Uki. Thank you. Make sure your body's lean forward right now. You want a nice, strong fighting stance. That's a cross block. There's a kick coming. Or my favorite way to think about it is that someone holding a knife, they're about to jab it up into your belly. Boom! You're blocking them. You're blocking them. Oh, yeah. Like a double handle. 1, 2. 1, 2. Put them together. 1, 2. Go! Big punch. Row. Step forward and punch. Reach. Brown belt, show us the next move. Go. Brown candidate, show us the next move, please. Go. Green belt with 3 tips. Go. Try to keep your foot on the ground, Davis. Do that again, buddy. Keep your foot on the ground and end up in a shikodachi, both knees bent equally. Go. Boom. You see how you're leaning back there, Davis? Make both knees bent equally. Shikodachi. Davis, you're bending your left knee more than your right. There we go. You want to be even. Perfect. Lexi, do the next move. Go. Not bad. Molly, go. Move your right foot instead. Move your right foot instead. In front of you and around. Help her out, Mr. Taylor. There you go. All right, Molly, let's go back. Remember, your attitude plays a huge role in your ability to learn. Move your right foot towards me and then around. Go. Just the right foot. Go. Ooh, that's left foot. Right foot towards me. Move it towards me. Then around. Yes. All right, let's do that one more time, even faster, though. Let's just smooth it out. Do not move your left foot, just the right. Go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We got some work to do, Molly. Give me a good hikite. Deacon. Go. Nope. Deacon, follow me, buddy. I have people showing you what to do. If you were not watching them, I'm not serious. You gotta make sure you're watching. I'm here. I want to move my front arm and my front foot around. There we go. There we go. Strike to the front. Go! That should be a Tetsui strike. Everybody go back for him. Everybody go back for him. You're right here. Take your left arm. Find your left arm. Bring it across your body to strike. Please don't do this. Don't hit the toes. Son, I'm not going to hurt anybody. Bring it across your body and strike. Go! There you go. Step forward. Elbow. Yep. Teach. Looking for a reverse cat stance. Boom. Middle block, calm down. Go! Oh, everybody go back, everybody go back. Davis, there's something wrong with this. Tell me what's wrong with this. Go. I stood up. If I'm low, boom, stay low. Go! There you go, there you go. Molly, get your arms up, honey. Hide your shoulders. There you go. Davis, show us the next move. Go! Very good. This should be a kukutsudachi. Everybody say kukutsudachi. It's like the opposite of fighting stance. Bend your back knee. Brown belts, go! You watching, Deacon? Are you watching? Brown candidate, go! Put your arm here, Mason. Green belts, go! Pretty close. Lean this way. Davis, show us the next move. Go! Oh, Davis, you got to get some air next time, buddy. Get up. Brown belts, go! Guys, y'all jump really far. Try to jump high instead of far next time, okay? Mason, go! Oh, Mason got a little bit more air. Green belts, go! You're going to end up in a Juji Uki. Cross block. Middle block to the front, to the back. Go! You should look just like near the end of Pin-On Shodan. Your left hand is palm up. Mr. Taylor, go ahead and get in front of that group over there. Show them that next move. You got your middle block up. You're going to drop your right arm. And twist it. It's fighting stance, Mr. Taylor. You know where we're at? Okay, perfect. Yep. Drop your arm, twist your body. Boom. Another kakutsudachi. Go! Everybody watch Mr. Taylor here. He's going to pull back, cross his arms, and block again. Everybody else, go! Pull back, cross your arms, block again. Not bad. You got him. Hey! Knee right, and Ray. Green belts with 0 or 1 tip. Have a seat, please. Guys, hurry. Oh, you got 2 tips, Lexi? You shouldn't need any help with this kata. You stay up there. Everybody get a little bit closer. It's bell. Right. Your. Pin on, go down on the count. I'm going to count quick for you. Molly, cross those legs. Get off my wall, please, honey. Ready, and each. Knee. So. Sheet. Run your katas the way you spar. Go. Or the way you want to defend yourself. Rope. Get your arms away from you. Get your arms away from you, Anthony. They should not be that close. Go. There you go. Even there. It's still away from you. Rope. Cinch. Hotch. Go. So that's good intensity, honey. G. H. Knee. Mason, so that last stance was a fighting stance. This one should have your heel up, but not the last one. Does that make sense? You had your heel up both times. That's no good. Go. That's a punch. Oh, and this is something I've noticed a lot of people do. Left hand is palm down. And it should be right over your shoulder blade. Palm down over your shoulder blade. Guys, everybody in this group, get some air. Go! Dude! I'd love to demonstrate. I've got a little bit of a back injury right now, so I'm not going to do it. Go! Right! Right! You're going straight towards the wall. Go! Yeah, hey! You're right. And Ray. Everybody, Mate. Everybody feet together, please. Everybody bow. Right. If you are a green belt, join Mr. Adcock, please. Go. Mr. Adcock, we don't have any lower belts training with us, so I'm not going to take the camera over that way. Did we get through all three of those kicks, sir? Perfect, perfect. If we can start working on step up Yoko Gary, Yushiro Gary combo, you know, step up kick and spinning kick. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to give you both Mr. Taylors for holding pads. This drill looks a lot better with something to kick. Okay? And that'll be how we end. That'll be how we end. Everybody up here. Feet together, please. Mr. Taylor, you guys will be the only ones holding pads along with Mr. Adcock. So you got 3 pads and let's go. 3 pads and let's go. Celeste, move in front of Mason. Mason and Celeste, move to your right, please. Go. All right, guys, bow. Right. You're for Nahanchi. Yo. Mason, you got 3 tips on your belt, sir. And if you guys are brown candidates at home or above, let's blast through this kata. I'm going to put the camera on our black belt candidate over here. Toes together, Celeste. Itch. Don't rush through that, Celeste. Do not rush through that. You want your pinkies and your ring fingers touching, guys. Your hands don't overlap. So you've got one over the other. Yeah. Now there you go. Six. Hutch. 2. 3. Each. Look to your right. Look to your left. Look to your left. Pull your hikite back. Pull your hikite back. Knee. So you're looking that way until you throw your middle block on the next move. Go. Out. Six. Anthony, go back. No, don't look at your neighbors. Just go back. Switch your arms. Put your right arm down. There we go. Your left hand should punch head level as an uppercut. Should punch directly in front of you, not off to the side. So that means your block is in front of you, then it shifts over for a middle block. So it's like it's chambered for that middle block already, right? Your right arm should be as high as your shoulder. Go! That's better. That's better. Out! 6. Hutch. 2. 3. Each. Knee. So. Look where you're striking. Look where you're striking. Each. Knee. So. There's no fancy in front of the solar plexus positions in this kata. Everything is a full hikite. Ready? Look to your right. Look to your right. You're already looking. Jump. Up. 6. Up. 2. Each. Knee. So. Sheet. Go. Rope. 6. Look to your right. Look, you're about to strike. Look where you're about to strike. Go. Yummy. Knee right. And Ray. Mason, join that group, please. Go. Brown belts only. Celeste, you're a song cue. How do you feel about the first half of Kushan Ku?
Ma'am? All right. Anthony, you're responsible for the whole thing. Scoot back a few feet for me, guys. On your own. First half, whole thing. If you're training with us from home, guys, coup on your own, as much as you know. Right? Yo! Feet apart, please. Put your feet! Celeste, your intensity is great. Slow it down a little bit so I can see everything, okay? Don't rush. Don't rush. Uh-oh. Celeste, y'all make. Celeste, face that way. Put your left hand. Right that way. There we go. Oh no, we lost Anthony. There he is. Anthony, spin your left foot all the way around. Do not reposition the right. In fact, go back and fix that. Spin your left foot all the way around. Do not let it leave the floor. Go. Oh, you see that? You got to fix that. There we go. There we go. You guys. Yum. Hey. Knee right. And bow right. Guys, unfortunately, we are out of time. I wanted to cover some Ippon, some Kihon katas. We'll make sure we get to those on Thursday. Everybody, mate. Everybody knee right. And bow right. Line. Go, 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 go. Guys, we're out of time. I really appreciate you guys joining us today. Don't forget to comment for your information if you're training in the future with us. Really appreciate you guys joining us. Don't forget to email us questions if you have them. If you are a virtual only student, that means people that are not coming into the school at all. You should have gotten an email from me, along with every other at-home student. We're doing online virtual private lessons for virtual students only. So if you come, a couple times a month, you probably didn't get that email. All right. But we're doing Zoom private lessons for the people that are fully from home. If you did not get that email, just shoot me a Facebook message or an email at bushidobusinesscampus@gmail.com. We'll get you guys set up. Thank you, guys.